Welcome back to Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. Have you looked in the mirror and realized that you just can't get rid of that muffin top? Or maybe you've got flags waving underneath your arms? I won't do it. Well, help is here. Body Medical Contouring provides clients with a high-end, minimally invasive alternative to plastic surgery. And here to tell us all about it, and they have a very special offer, is Heather Hohweiler, one of my favorite people on the planet.
Christine, thank you so much for having us.
And I'm like schlepping it today, no sleep, sick baby, and look at my fancy. And guess what? You can look like her too. And we're going to tell you more about it in just a minute. But first, I have to say congrats.
Thank you.
I was reading Jezebel, and you have been named Med Spa of the Year. Very nice work.
Thank you. 5 months open, brand new business.
That's wonderful.
Well, you know what? That's what happens when you produce results you promise.
Yeah, exactly. And that is the key. Talk more about the salon in the spa, because we see pictures, but I just want to.
It's gorgeous,
have
right?
Everybody, oh my gosh, yeah. It's fantastic.
I think they referred to us as being very swanky, which I have to agree with. I do. I think it's I think if you're going to have anything done, you want to have it done in a beautiful environment, and that's what we provide for sure.
But swanky, but yet comfortable, yes. and you walk in and you feel like you're in an oasis, and you're going to get taken care of, which you always do. And let's talk about some of the procedures now. The weather's getting warmer. We're showing off our sleeves. We're going to be wearing short skirts, shorts. Talk about
it's coming.
It's coming. You can't run from it.
Yep.
And you certainly can't be, all bundled up when this 90-degree weather comes. So what are some of the hottest procedures that you have? Tell us all about it.
Well, I get really excited when I talk about this, so you'll have to rein me in. But I do have to say that I think that probably for the quickest results, we offer Carbasi with mesotherapy, which is a small injection underneath the skin given in a grid to do site-specific fat melting and skin tightening. It's great. We always recommend 4 treatments of it, but a lot of times people will get through 2 treatments and realize that that site already looks so much better that they'll do another site. Yeah. So they'll do their arms, and then they'll get halfway through it, and they'll go, you know what, I'm going to do the muffin top just like you talked about.
Yeah.
But it can be done in knees, it can be done in the back of thighs, it can be done in the buttocks, the muffin top, the underarm. In fact, I think we had pictures the last time I was in.
Yeah, we have pictures of arms.
That's me.
And I can't believe that.
That's me right there. And the interesting thing about that picture, and this next picture was the HCG injectable. We also offer that, which comes in 30 and 40-day packages. And I mean, you can see it's called the leaning diet for a reason.
Wow.
And that is because it shrinks you all the way in, and not just from the top to the bottom, which is something that a lot of dieters complain about, is that, their arms and their, boobs will get smaller.
Yes.
And next thing you know, your rear end's still the same size it was 6 months ago.
Right, you're losing in certain places.
I want to see a total result.
Right.
That's what I want to see in 40 days. If I'm going to be dieting and I'm committed to this diet, and I have a team of people working with me, doctors and nurses at a facility like ours, I want to see the result immediately.
Heather, one thing I love about you is you truly are a walking billboard for your brand. We were actually at the same charity event last night.
That's right,
and it was like something out of a movie. The spotlight was on you and you're walking down the steps. I'm like, look at her. I mean, seriously, you look amazing, and you provide results to your clientele. That is why you were the best med spa of the year.
Because we have a story to tell.
Yeah.
I mean, ours is genuine, it's truthful. I'm not a paid, I'd like to be, paid, advertiser. I'm not, one of the people from Nutrisystem or some of the other companies. I mean, I do this because there are women my age who are on those treadmills every single day. They're really working hard. Their hearts are in it. They're taking time away from their families, which is precious time. We both know none of us have enough of.
Yes.
And, I thought there has to be a better alternative. There has to be something easier, something that's non-surgical, non-invasive, with no downtime. That's what I wanted to give women the option. It took 2 years for us to research these procedures. They're proven procedures that have been around for decades that really are used in Europe more than they are in the U.S. because of the training required.
Sure.
But that's what we do. We train our nurses and our doctors in order to do these procedures correctly with results that are immediate.
And Heather, you mentioned some key things. Not painful, non-invasive. You're not going to have lengthy downtime. Who has the time to be laid up when the kids need you, when your job needs you, your husband? Yep. You can actually get these procedures done on your lunch break.
That's absolutely
and go
correct.
Back to work.
I think the longest procedure that we have is, if you did an entire, abdomen, the entire, from top to bottom, maybe 45 minutes tops.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, what it takes, you can't even play tennis in that amount of
Right.
time.
Exactly.
I can't even do my hair in that amount of time. So.
And I like that you said that you can maybe, you might get 4, but see the results so then you can work on another area. So it's just fantastic.
That's exactly
And I
right.
know you have a special offer for Atlanta and Company viewers, so tell us about that.
Actually, we're offering 10% off of all the procedures, all of them. So you can do HCG injectable, which is, you know, I really want to reiterate to people too that the cost of these procedures is very minimal.
Not what you think, guys.
Not what you think.
Yeah.
It's about $600 to do an entire site, 4 treatments with Meso and Carbasi.
If you want to, obviously we have the website and the phone number, but they can also reach you on Facebook and Twitter.
Please do. We always have really
so
great, interesting, you know, little tweets about how to, you know, cook something better. We've got recipes. We have before and after pictures, which I don't know anybody who doesn't love a before and after picture.
Yeah. Well, when you really see, I mean, to me, and I tell anybody who comes on the show trying to sell anything in terms of this is what the results are, you got to show the difference.
Documented proof right there.
Look at that.
Yep.
I mean, that is incredible. Good for you. Lots of hard work, and here are the results.
Thank you so much, Christine, for having us on.
Okay, and for more information about Body Medical Contouring or to make an appointment, call 770-232-7755.
Don't forget your 10% off.
10% off.
Just mention Christine.
Mention Atlanta and Company,
That's right.
and Heather will hook you up.